Good morning, everybody and anybody. Welcome to Mainstream Moto. I'm Mike, and today I am warming up the engine oil of the new to me 2013 DR-Z400S. I have been eyeballing one of these for several years now, and circumstances made it to where it was possible. Pull over here and take a look. Here it is. I still don't know quite what to think of this whole thing. This is basically, for me, this is the other half of my motorcycle garage. This is going to go everywhere that I want to go, that I can't go on my V-Strom. So it's a 2013 DR-Z, or Z, depending on where you're from, S model. It has just over 3,000 miles on it. It's in pretty good shape. There's a few scratches here and there on the plastics, but overall, it's looking pretty good. It really looks pretty good. And there is not much done to it. It is pretty much bare bone stock. Warming up the oil right now because I'm going to go home and change the oil. I think it's a good practice when you buy a used bike to just start changing fluids as soon as you get it. You know, unless you check the oil and it's, you know, just that nice gold color or whatever. But this oil's a little dark on this. Brake fluid's a little dark. Coolant, I'll probably change the coolant out anyway. I already have some, so I might as well. So at this point, there's no mods, and from what I've read, there's a few that you just have to do. I do have some covers coming for this and the other side, you know, the case savers. I've got the case savers coming. I think I am going to change the bar up here at some point, and I took one of the mirrors off for here. These aren't the stock mirrors. I might go with something else for those. More than likely I will. Front tire, I believe this is just the factory front tire, but the guy gave me a new front tire, so I think expense wise I'll just get another new tire for the back to match. It's the Kenda 270. I've heard different things on that. I'd be interested to know what you're running and what you'd recommend. But for a first set of tires, for trying it out, I think they'll work okay. But there's an awful lot of mods. There's mods to do to the carburetor and stuff like that. And I don't know how involved I'm going to get with those mods to that. We'll see. I won't rule it out, but it probably won't be the first thing that I do. Oh dang, and I almost forgot. I name all my bikes like probably a lot of you do, but his name is Axel. And for those that love the V-Strom and have subscribed because of the V-Strom videos, don't worry, it's not going to just be a DR-Z channel from now on. The V-Strom will still be in there. They will both be ridden. Like I said, this is the other half of the garage. So those who really like the V-Strom videos, they will still be there. For those who might like some more DR-Z videos, they're going to be making an appearance as well. It does have the little bag for behind the seat, but I took it off to wash it. So I do want to build a rear rack for this. I think I can build one myself, probably with scraps that I have in my garage. So I'll probably maybe do a DIY on how to build a rear rack for this, I guess. If a person doesn't want to pony up the dough for it. If a person's a little bit more industrial than, you know, rich, they can do that. So let me know what you guys have done to yours that's a really big deal, a real game changer for you, and maybe what tires you're running. I'm looking for some information, of course. It's definitely not the most comfortable for standing on right now. I'm 5'11". I don't have exceptionally long legs or a long torso. The handlebar risers will probably be pretty high up on the list. I'm actually rather surprised too as to how torquey it is. So I realize it's going to be a short video. I don't even have a plate on this thing yet. I know I have time, but I really just want to get it warmed up and get back home and get the oil changed. So, and another thing that I can't seem to find is the proper chain tension. So I don't usually just like ask for information from people. I will be ordering a manual, but I'd like to tension this chain correctly. When I'm just kind of idling along with a really slow speed, it just kind of feels jerky, and it feels a bit more like it's probably like the chain slapping. Maybe that's just the nature of this, but if you do know the proper chain tension, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just drop it in the comments, and I can get that set correctly until my climber's manual shows up. So I realize it's probably going to be a pretty short video, but I wanted to introduce you guys to Axle, the new addition, the other half of the garage, and let you know the content could be changing a little bit. So I'm going to head home and get this oil changed. I'm going to feel a lot better about that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you next time.